it has come down to this. We are down toward the last week of the regular season in our Strat-O-Matic playthrough. And it's only right that our last regular season matchup is an winner takes all game. Folks, the following contest is for the NFC East. The last playoff spot in the NFC to be up for grabs. And the winner of this matchup will, in fact, win the NFC East. The loser will go home. Folks, we've got a good one. We've got the Washington Commanders and the Philadelphia Eagles fighting to see who gets that last playoff spot and the NFC East. Oh man, it's about that time when we were getting some very exciting portions of football. Okay, I swear I'm okay. Just roll the intro. Hi everyone, Morgoth the Barbarian, and welcome to Week 17 and the final regular season game of our Strat-O-Matic playthrough. Woohoo! We finally made it to the end. Well, at least the regular season. There's still the whole postseason thing because we got to crown a champion, of course. But we'll worry about that starting next week. In today's contest, we find the Washington Commanders and the Philadelphia Eagles deadlocked at 9-7. So the winner of this game is going to win the NFC East, and depending on who it is, will be either the 3 or the 4 seed going into the playoffs. Sadly, the loser will get absolutely nothing, as they are eliminated at 9-8. Sorry, but all the wildcard teams have so far finished at 10-7. So, sadly, it will be one of those, you lose, therefore, you get nothing, good day, sir, kind of deals. So, this one is going to be a good one. And even better, both teams will finally have their full strength rosters, at least on offense. Philly has one injury, but for the first time all season, Washington will be at full strength. And the Eagles will come in here too. So, well, that being said, let us take this moment to recap how we even got here. So, with that being said, let me unveil the Week 16 results. Roll that footage. So, I will unveil Week 17's results as well as some announcements regarding the playoffs and this series going forward in a separate video coming out sometime after this, say Tuesday or so. So, that's just kind of an FYI. And I know, I'm leaving y'all with a little bit of a cliffhanger, but hey, so be it. So, that's how it goes. But yes, that is what the results look like after 16 weeks. A couple more playoff spots got clinched. The rest will be unveiled in Week 17. So, with that being said, enough of me talking. Let's get to that good old-fashioned football. Okay, yeah, we already did that bit. Anyways, all right. This is one of the rare matchups where both teams are in their proper colors. Commanders will be in red, Eagles will be in green, and the Commanders will get to determine this coin flip being the visiting team. Calling odds. No. And the Eagles say take the ball first, so. All right, well, Commanders will get this first half kickoff, Eagles will get the second one. So here we go for the NFC East. Eagles kick off. Oh, we're already off to a rousing start. There's a penalty. It's a touchback, but oh boy. Okay, never mind. We're fine. Everything's fine. Well, wasn't that lovely? Alright, so we've seen the Commanders line up before. In fact, they were just here a couple weeks ago facing New England. But they've since then had everyone come back from injury, so the lineup's going to look a little bit different. We have Johan Dotson at the flanker. Brian Robinson is the running back. Logan Thomas is the tight end. Curtis Samuel is the I guess you could call him the flanker, the fullback slash slot. We have Taylor Heineke playing quarterback, and where is he? Hold on. There he is for the first time since week 1. And this is how bad his injury roll was when I rolled it. Terry McLaurin is back, and he picked a hell of a time to return. This is his first game back since week 1 when I injured him and kind of rolled for a very bad injury. Whoops. Hey, better late than never, okay? So he picked a good time to return, so we'll see about that. And you know what? I'm going to start off by throwing to him on 1st and 10 here, just to get him acclimated back into the game. 7 with a potential penalty. Oh my God, short gain. Welcome back, Terry McLaurin. Maybe. Oh, and an opponent number 2. Okay, so McLaurin got... I rolled a 5. 17. Nice. So hang on a minute. Let me just get this set up. Well, that's a good way to return. If I do say for myself. So McLaurin got 17. And then on top of that, there's an opponent number 2. Whoopsies. Probably, yeah, and a personal foul to go with it. Oh, it's going to be one of those games where both teams are a bit too angry for their own good. So tack on a 15-yard penalty to go with it, and just like that, it's 1st and 10 again. So that turns into essentially a 29-yard gain when it's all said and done. That's brilliant. Robinson gets nothing on this 1st down carry. Okay, 2nd and 10 here. Okay, we're trying McLaurin again. I'll just have to keep tabs of that. 3 on a flat. No. Oh, I never did the clock. How dare you? Yeah, incomplete. So they were looking for McLaurin a 2nd time and found nothing. No, he has 17 yards, not 7 me. Okay, 3rd down here. Try the other receiver now. Oh, this is going to be fun. 12-yard gain for Dotson. It's a 1st down, but we've got an injury roll to resolve. Oh, God. It's going to be one of those games, isn't it? Oh, boy. Welcome to NFC East football, ladies and gentlemen. It is insanity. All right, who on the offense is getting taken out? Number 6. The tight end, so that's Logan Thomas. Oh, God. 4 games he's gone for. So probably the rest of the season. That was quick. My goodness. Okay, so Logan Thomas got hurt, probably blocking or something, and he is gone for the rest of the game, as well as 4 others. So Armani Rogers, come on. Wait, what do I have? Is it Armani Rogers? Yes, it is Armani Rogers. Come on down. You're back. So basically, Washington had their full strength roster for like 4 plays, and then, oops. Doesn't that go figure? Okay, 1st and 10 again. From the 31. 2 on an off tackle, only... You know what? I'm going to say the pass counts, so 20 yards for Robinson. Whoopsies. I think someone wasn't paying attention. Yeah, I'm going to count that against them. So 1st down for Robinson. 20 yards since they guessed wrong. Okay, let's not do that again. 1st and 10 from the 11. 6 on a line buck. Robinson goes off for 5 more. Okay, 2nd and 6 now. Oh, why not? Yeah, they'll stay with the run. 10 on a flat. Bad choice, because it's a touchdown. No, or not. Hold on. Yeah, it is a touchdown. Would you look at that? 6-yard strike to McLaurin. Welcome back, buddy. Ooh. Been a while since we've seen Terry McLaurin, and my goodness, he makes the most of it. A 6-yard touchdown strike. The extra point from Joey Sly is good. All right. So Washington gets their first drive of the game off to a really good start, as they are now up 7-0. Philadelphia now has to respond to that. Cool. All right, so good to know the Commanders came to play. Kickoff for them is going to have the Eagles start at the 25. So it's a touchback. 12:30. Okay, Eagles starting lineup. It's been a little while since we've seen them, but here they are in all their glory. Uh-oh, I have the cards scheduled. Uh-oh. Well, I might need you. Why is Gardner... Hold on, we're having some technical difficulties here. Okay, we're good. There we go. There we go. You're not getting played yet. Quez Watkins is the slot/fullback. Not Zach Pascal. Devonta Smith is the flanker. Jalen Hurts is your QB. A.J. Brown is the split. Dallas Goedert is the tight end. And Miles Sanders starts with the running game. Amazing how he went from being 1269 in the Eagles to whatever it is he got in Carolina, which is nothing. All right, 1st and 10. We're going to start off with a Sanders run, because why not? 10. 2 yards. Okay, so Sanders' first carry goes for 2. It is 2nd down. I'm actually going to start with a short pass over to Smith and see what we can get there. 4 on a short. Uh-oh. I mean, 4 for 11, he's fine. And, the Commanders' cornerback almost got a pick, but he dropped it. He had it in his hands, and no. Otherwise, it's an incomplete pass to Devonta Smith, basically. Okay, well, we're going to have to flat pass at the Brown. 3rd down and 8. 5 on a flat. No, but there's a potential penalty coming. No, it's incomplete to A.J. Brown. All right, 3 and out for the Eagles. Well, that stinks. All right, punt time. We have a potential penalty. Well, this could get interesting. I'll roll the punt out as is. 47-yard punt. 47. 24. Okay, to the 26. Return for a gain of whatever the Eagles number 8 says. So 8. Will this stand is the interesting part. Yes, it will. So the Redskins will... the Commanders will get it at the 44. I figured there'd be at least one slip-up. Apologies in advance if there is. But there's going to be a few slip-ups here where I accidentally call the Commanders the Redskins. You know it's going to happen. That change was just recent, so it's going to be inevitable, okay? I'm sure we've all done it. All right. But anyways, that's basically the Eagles' first drive. And as soon as I get this going, there's only one thing to do. Get that music going because I need to shorten this video. I'll try it. Surprise long pass. Eagles don't see this coming. 5 and a long. Oh, God. Rolled a long gain, and since the minimum is 34, touchdown. 24 yards to Terry McLaurin, just like that. Whoa. Okay. It is going to be one of those games. Whoo! Terry McLaurin. Heineke drops the bomb right to McLaurin, who beats his man, makes a catch, and goes 24 yards for his second touchdown. My goodness, welcome back. Sly's extra point is good, by the way. Whoa, okay. I guess Terry McLaurin really did pick a good time to return. And just like that, it's 14-0 Commanders. Eagles, you need to do something on defense. This is not good. Heineke and McLaurin are just tearing you up. Robinson, too. Fix that, or you're not going to be playing beyond this game. To the receiver, Rogers guessed correctly. No, incomplete. Third down, I'm actually going to give it to Dotson this time. 3rd and 4. 9 on a flat. This is going to Dotson. Yeah, it's still going to Dotson, as I almost read the wrong card. And Dotson's going to get 7 and just enough for the first. Alrighty. It's going to be 1st and 10 from the 11. Oh boy, oh boy. First and 10 from the 11. This is not good if you're the Eagles. They really got to stop them, or this could get really ugly. I'll say run. Okay, re-roll that. I'm ordering a re-roll since it was kind of late. Nice try, you. Oh, silliness. Oh, probably should have kept it. It's a 6-yard run. I'll allow him to go out of bounds. So Williams gets 6. 2nd and 4 from the 5. Samuel is out, by the way. Where is... Give me 1 minute. I need my blocking back over here. Problem is, we've got the backup already in here, so I need to see who's here. Oh, there he is, Jonathan. Jonathan Bates, hello. I knew I had my blocking back in here somewhere. Apparently we have 3. Excellent. All right, 2nd and 5. 5 on an off tackle. Ooh. Is this a 2 through 7? No, it's a 1-yard loss. I was just going to say, this could be a fumble roll. Instead, it's Williams just getting backed up for a yard. Okay, never mind. 3rd and 5. They could actually reach the 1 and still get a first down and keep this going, or they could get 6 yards and score. Or it could be 4th down, and now they have to decide what to do next. 6 on a flat. Well, how about the Eagles giving up a touchdown? Yep, that sounds about right. Would have been a 9-yard completion, and they just needed 6 to score, so... Whoops! Armani Rogers. This time it's to him. He gets his first touchdown catch of the game. Heineke already has 3 TD passes and 156 yards. We are not out of the first quarter. What on earth are you doing, Eagles? I know your injuries are piling up, and now apparently you're causing Joey Slye to miss extra points, but that's not the issue. They just cannot stop the Commanders right now, as the Commanders go up 20-0. Slye missed the extra point, by the way, as I already mentioned. His misses are 10 or 11, but who cares? The Commanders are up by 3 touchdowns. Eagles may want to do something quickly, or if this game could get really out of hand. And, yeah, so much for the Eagles having a good defense. Oh, my God. All right. All right, this game is far from over, but it's quickly turning into that situation. Folks, the Eagles finally did something. My goodness. They got a 41-yard completion to Devontae Smith, and now all of a sudden it's 1st and 10 from the goal to go from the 9. Whoa. Hey, better late than never. My goodness. 7 on a line bug. We have a penalty also attached to this. It's a 1-yard gain if it stands. It will be doing just that. Yep. So Sanders goes for a yard and nothing further. 2nd and 8 over here. Seven on a flat, and A.J. Brown is super close, but he's still 2 yards away from a touchdown. Oof. All right. 3rd and goal to go from the 2. Where is my blocking back? There he is. There he is. I'm actually going to try it with Sanders. Washington, let's see. What would they do in this? You bring in a blocking back. I bet you they're going to run. So they guess run. They guess correctly. And Miles Sanders is only getting half of what he needs. Ew. They stopped Miles Sanders right at the 1. It is 4th down and 1. Of course the Eagles are going to go for it. And in the tradition of what this year's fad, yeah, we're having Jalen Hurts sneak this one in. Eagles fans, you know this was coming. We don't ignore those kinds of things on this channel, for sure. 4th and 1. Can the Hurts get a yard? I'm pretty certain he can. Yeah, he got it. Wait, I was reading the wrong card. Nope, he still got it. Touchdown. There you go. There you go. You got your brotherly shove in this video. I hope I made everyone happy. I had to give you at least one. Jake Elliott hits the extra point, and it's good. Gotta give the people what they want, you know. So there we go. Speaking of what they want, the Eagles finally get a score. Congratulations. It's still 20-7, but at least it looks a lot better. Oh, man. All right, well, that worked out brilliantly for the Eagles. Nice drive. They finally did something. I think they finally woke up. They got a defensive stop, too, so we might have a game again. Eagles still got to score 13 points, though, to tie this. So we'll see where this goes. Well, first and goal to go for the Eagles now at the 9. After that brotherly shove and some more impressive plays afterwards. Okay, 2:45 remaining. The first carry from, oh, would you look at the, oh, there's a penalty. Hold on. It might ruin this. No, it doesn't. And unfortunately, Washington allowed a 9-yard touchdown. Miles Sanders getting in from 9 yards out, finding a hole, getting through it, and scoring. Wait. Anyways, here's the extra point. That's good. Oh, man. We'll just say Miles Sanders scored a 9-yard TD and just leave it at that, all right? Anyways, the Eagles have now clawed their way back, no pun intended, 2014. They're within a touchdown of tying this game. They do get this ball to start the second half, so keep that in mind as Washington will start this possession, and hopefully nothing bad happens or something like that. Who knows? All right, kickoff time. Second down. I'm going to try it. Why not? Terry McLaurin down there somewhere. 3 on a long... Oh, they did it! Long gain. Long gain to McLaurin. How far is he getting? How about 50 yards? Not bad, not bad, not bad. He is down at the 22, and that's going to have the Commanders break out one of their timeouts in response. That is their first. As McLaurin just says, give me that, and he sprints off for 50 yards. I think it's safe to say that worked. From the 22 here. You know what? Robinson's running this. They don't even see this coming. 1st and 10. Off tackle gets them 2. Does the Eagles use a timeout? That's their first question. Yes. The Eagles are actually going to burn a timeout. That's kind of what Washington was hoping for. That is their first. 2nd and 8. A 6 gets them 4. And now it's Washington's turn to burn a timeout. They're going to use their second, as Samuel only gets 4. So we're left with 3rd and what appears to be 4. All right, we'll shoot it to the tight end. Why not? 10 on a flat. And the Eagles just said, you know what? You can score. Touchdown. It would have been a 26-yard gain, but Rodgers only needed 16 as he gets his second TD of the day. Oof. That was not supposed to happen. Wait, how much did I say? Yeah, 16. Okay. Well, that wasn't not the outcome they were hoping for. The Commanders are actually going to go for 2 on the grounds of they had a little that missed extra point. So the Commanders have decided to go for it. So here we go. They're going for 2. I'm going to try and get it to McLaurin. Let's see what happens. Oh, yeah, they're getting it. Short gain. Give them 2 points. And now it is 28-7 Commanders as they get their... No, excuse me, 28-14 Commanders. I did not bother to update the score on this end. But yeah, it's 28-14 Commanders. Eagles have 52 seconds and 2 timeouts to do something. They do get the ball to start the second half, so you can probably expect me to do this. But yeah, they could have gone without that, and they'll start at their own 25. Eagles really could have done without that whatsoever. All right. Well, I might as well just go for it and see what happens here. I need a fourth wide receiver then. I'm going to take Sanders out, put Goddard in the halfback slot, and Zach Pascal's going to make an appearance here. Okay. Okay, so we're going 4 wides on this now. I think it's pretty obvious what I'm doing. 1st and 10. In the 25. 7 on a short. Washington gets a sack of 9. The Eagles are actually reluctantly going to take a timeout. That's their second. But there you go. We have our first sack of the game, courtesy of one Jamin Davis. All right, cool. So that brings up a 2nd and 19 for the Eagles. Four on a long gain. No. Oh. 41 yards. So they are down at... So it's a 41-yard strike to A.J. Brown. He gets 41 to the 43. So let me just do that, and I'll address the clock situation here. So A.J. Brown goes for 41. I know the Eagles just have a lone timeout. They're going to spike it. They're going to run up to the line and spike it here. And it's going to force them to take 15 seconds and waste it down. So there's that. All right, 2nd and 10 then. We're at the 43. Where is Jake Elliott's range? To the 39? Okay. Let me see if I can at least get that. 5 on a short. To the receiver, it's going to Smith. And he's not going to catch anything. Oof. Incomplete. So no completion to Devontae Smith whatsoever. So it's 3rd down over here. Trying Goddard. 9 on a flat. This is going to him. No, it's going to Zach Pascal. Oh, I forgot about that. Oops. Oh, well. Pascal gets nothing. I totally forgot. I ended up throwing it to the wrong guy. So they try to get it to Zach Pascal. Oh, it wouldn't have mattered anyway. It would have been incomplete to Goddard. You know what? 4th down. I'm going for it. Whatever. Whatever. I still have a timeout, and there'll be, even if it doesn't work, there'll still be a 2nd left, so. 9 on a short. Unfortunately, Hurts has to run. Does he get the first? Roll low. No! He only gets 4. It's a turnover on downs, unfortunately. Whomp, 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 whomp. Maybe Hurts should have just tried it deep. All right, there's 1 second remaining, unfortunately. You know what? Terry McLaurin down there somewhere. I'm just going to throw a random deep ball to McLaurin. I don't expect this to get caught or anything like that, but so be it. So we'll grab Heineke. We'll pretend like this is the Eagles card. And there's McLaurin. The Eagles are getting the ball back in the second half, so I'll just do this. So, all right, random deep pass to McLaurin. Let's just see if it works. You've got to be kidding me. It actually does. Oh, my God, it does. Is this a touchdown? No, it's not a touchdown. He only gets 41, but he needed 61. Oh, Dang it. McLaurin and the Commander Commies needed 61 to score. They only got 41. It worked, but not quite. Ouch. That's okay. I wasn't expecting that to work. But the stats still count towards McLaurin and Heineke, and that's how where the cookie crumbles in the first half. 28-14 Commanders. Is this for real, these stats? What? Look at this. This is first half stats, people. Almost a perfect passer rating. And Heineke does this. McLaurin in his first game back in forever does this. I think they're trying to get him to 1,000 yards. Bold strategy. We'll see if it works out for him. But my goodness. The Eagles' defense has given up, if my math is correct here, 400 yards of offense. What are we doing here? 403 yards of offense in the first half. What are we doing here, Eagles? This is not how you win this. They're lucky to be down by 2 scores, or this could be a lot worse. 2 rushing TDs, one for Sanders, one's for Hurts on the 1 yard. You know what? It's just been this kind of game so far for the Eagles, I'm afraid. So, that should say 28-14. There we go. Yeah. Eagles really need to pick this up in the second half or their season is over with. So for the Commanders, this is kind of a dream start. I don't know if it'll hold up, though. So we shall see. All right, let's start the second half then. Eagles will get the ball. They're down by 2 scores, and they need to do something or their season is over with. Okay, let's kick off first of all. While it's now 3rd and 11. We'll try Goddard again. 7 on a short. It's going to be Hurts running time. There's a potential penalty, too. Uh-oh. It's a fumble. The Commies have it. Whoa. Hurts just fumbled away the ball. I'm going to allow a return, evens. No. And there's also a potential penalty, too. Never mind. Number 2. Personal foul. Oh. I think I'm going to call that a taunting play because it says after the play. So they still get it. They're going to get it at the 33, though, because of the taunting penalty. But doesn't matter because Hurts ended up fumbling the ball away on a 3-yard loss. Oh. That was not supposed to happen, and the Eagles are already off to a horrible start. Jasmine Davis forces it, and Payne's backup gets it. We're going to say Ife Obata. Yeah, Deron Payne is usually in that spot. He got injured the previous play, and his backup gets the fumble. So, yeah, the Eagles' drive ends with a turnover, unfortunately. Jalen Hurts got a bit too cute, and the middle linebacker, Davis, for Washington, just said, nah, give me that. Still 28-14 as there's 12, 15 left. Oh boy, to Dotson. Oh boy. This is probably not going to end very well. And of course it doesn't because it ends in an incompletion. Oh, should have tried for the field goal there, boys, but I'm afraid that's going to be a turnover on downs, and the Eagles will get it at the 40. Whoops. Tried to look for Dotson, and nothing went right there. Incomplete. That would have been a tricky one. A 7 or a 5 would have been the only way to have gotten that first down. So, in hindsight, that was not a very good roll. Oh well. Eagles get the ball back with 9.5. I mean, this stinks, but I'm actually going to take the points. I'm going for the field goal. Jake Elliott from 33 yards out gets it. Field goal is good. So Jake Elliott from 33. I figured I'd take the points there. I mean, I legitimately thought about going for it, but meh. So the Eagles do get a field goal from Jake Elliott, and they cut the lead deficit to 11 with 4:15 remaining. 28-17 in favor of the Commanders still. With 4:15 remaining in this game. All right. A little bit better, but not quite. First and 10 from the 16. Washington in scoring range, at least trying to end this game. Maybe. 2 yards. Oh, wait a minute now. Play never happened because false start. Oof. Okay, first and 15. I'll do the same play. I'll allow it. 8. No gain. Second and 15. Oh, that's just lovely. 4-yard completion if it stood. Play never happened again. False start. Okay, now we're at second and 20. This is just great. You guys are moving in the wrong direction. You might want to fix that. 8 on a line buck. No gain again. Williams gets nothing. All right, third down. You know what? McLaurin out there somewhere. This has been kind of successful, so why not? And it ends in an 8-yard sack. You guys are moving in the wrong direction. Now you're going to make this much more difficult for Joey Sly. And that one, by the way, that sack is, let's see, Sweat and Reddick are both not available. So that brings us down to Kazir White. Yeah, Kazir White gets that one. Who is the next highest linebacker. Well, isn't that just wonderful? You guys you just had to ruin it, could you? 4th and 28. There's no way I would go for this. And now Joey Sly is just is now pretty mad. 2 through 6 or a 12. Well, he made it, but now we have a penalty. Oh, and the Eagles were offsides, but you know what? I'll allow it. You know what? Yeah, we'll allow it. Declining the penalty, kick is good. I mean, the Eagles were offsides, but doesn't matter. I'll allow it. He made it. Commanders don't care. They got what they came here for. They get the 3 points, and we're back to 2-touchdown lead. 31-17 as the Commanders finally score for the first time this quarter on a Joey Sly field goal. I believe it was like, what, 51? Yeah, 51-yarder. Not bad. All right, Eagles. You got to score a touchdown, or this game could very well be over. 19. 10 on a flat. Ruh-roh. Is this a 2 or a 3? It is! It's an interception! Picked off! Uh-oh. Is this a pick 6? It is! Pick 6! Yes, it is! Pick 6! Oh, no! Oh, that hurts. Speaking of Jalen Hurts, he throws a touchdown pass on that one. But it wasn't the A.J. Brown who he was looking for. He instead throws a TD pass to Kendall Fuller, who takes it, who then proceeds to make a 51-yard house call. Pick 6 for Kendall Fuller. Extra point's no good, though. Okay, really? You had to ruin it there, buddy. Darn. So, yeah. Kendall, as if the Eagles couldn't have gotten any worse for them, Kendall Fuller then rips off a 51-yard interception return for a TD. This is really bad for the Eagles. They need to score now, or I'm turning the lights out on this one for sure. Wow, 37-17. That was just a backbreaker, more than likely. All right, Eagles, if you don't score here, I'm turning the lights out on this game. Your season is pretty much done. All right, 4th down. I have no choice but to throw a long pass. All right, I need 25. Let's see if I can get it. Oh, man. 4th and 25 for the game, essentially. Probably not. No, it's a must run. Unless Hurts rolls a 2, they get the first. Washington will get the ball, unless this is Snake Eyes. It is not Snake Eyes. Turnover on downs. He only gets 2. Commanders get it at the Philly 14 as they have no choice but to go for it. All right. Well, that sucked. I think this game is over. I'm going to roll this drive out and see if Washington can score here. And after that, I think I'm going to have to simulate the rest of the game. We're calling GG's after that. So let's see what Washington can do here. 1st and 10 from their own 14. Can the Eagles somehow get a stop here and keep this game alive, or is this GG's? Let's find out, shall we? 1st and 10. Should be noted there is 8.5 remaining. 9. A 5-yard run, the Brian Robinson starts us off. Wait, did I just... Uh-oh. Oh, no, you're correct. Okay, 2nd and 5 here. From the 9. Ladies and gentlemen, we got him. Touchdown. It's a short gain, not going to matter. GG's, Eagles. Robinson gets it from 9 yards out to finish this game off. The extra point is good from Sly, who actually makes it this time. It is 44-17, and I am calling GG's on this one. Eagles, I'm sorry. Your season is pretty much over. Commanders, congratulations on your NFC East title. I'm going to simulate the remaining 8 minutes of this game. We do not need to see it go on any further. And with that being said, let us fast forward 8 minutes later, get our result. All right, so the Eagles did manage to get a garbage time TD, they managed to get a TD pass to A.J. Brown. But that's it. And then sadly, that is how their season ends, with a 44-24 defeat at the hand of the Washington Commies. I mean, Commanders. Oh, please. It works for them. So the Commanders, congratulations. You win the NFC East with a 10-7 record. We will be seeing you in the postseason. I believe they are the 3 seed, if my memory serves me correctly. For the Eagles, they finished 9-8. They tried, but I'm afraid their last gasp didn't work. So it's GG for the Eagles. Commanders, we will see you in the playoffs. I believe they are a 3 seed. Yep, 3 seed. I was just double checking on that because I know they had the same record as Atlanta. So yes, the Falcons did win the South. That's kind of a spoiler. Again, we will get those Week 17 and the rest of them, as well as the playoffs and future plans for this, on the next episode, which will come out on Tuesday, let's call it, a couple days after that. So look for that. Meanwhile, yeah, I know the Commanders' offense kind of slowed down there, but that's usually what happens when you're out to this much of a lead. They didn't really need to do much. Robinson got 100 yards rushing. Heineke had an absolutely brilliant game. McLaurin, welcome back. 10, 188, and 2 TDs. Rodgers, their backup tight end, caught the other 2 because Logan Thomas, I'm afraid, got hurt. And he will probably... No, he will not be available for the rest of the playoffs, I'm afraid. Neither will Bobby McCain or Daron Payne. Well, Daron Payne won't. McCain might if they make it to the Super Bowl, but this one's going to hurt them a lot more than anything else. But yeah, good welcome back game for McLaurin. Better late than never, I guess. The other side, yeah, Jalen Hurts had a bad game. Not a good time to have a bad game. Threw a pick 6 to, who was it? Kendall Fuller. Fumbled a ball away, but he did throw a TD pass, but just a horrible game. Yeah, that is not nice at all. This may look like he had a nice game. No, a pick 6 is not nice. Neither is this, if I'm being honest. Sanders did okay. So did everybody else in the Eagles. Yeah, and then they did nothing on defense. They just couldn't stop Washington at all. But otherwise, yeah. That is GG's for the Eagles. Commanders, they finished with a 10-7 record. They advanced to the next round. They're the 3 seed in the NFC. I can tell you that right now. We'll address the rest of the games on Tuesday's episode, as I mentioned, but that is going to do it for me. I am done. And with that, our regular season has concluded. From this point forward, it's postseason games. I will roll out the remaining Week 17 results and get back to you on Tuesday as what we're doing on that, as well as the channels, this game's contribution to the channel going forward. Because we got to roll out the playoff games, including our Super Bowl, and then we'll go from there. So we'll keep this going. So thank you guys so much for watching. Hit the subscribe button and the like button on your way out. And I will see you for some playoff. Hold on a minute. Our playoff football. Jeez, I feel like Dave Bautista doing that. If you know, you know. See you next time. Bye.